Good afternoon and welcome to the latest episode of Print21, the weekly video news bulletin for the Australia and New Zealand print industries. Printers in northern Queensland have been through the ringer in the last few days, with torrential rain impacting many towns in the area and closing print businesses, along with many other businesses of course. The Townsville region has borne the brunt of the weather, with printers in the area forced to close the doors on Friday and bunker down as power outages and flooding have hit the regional centre. A few printers have been reopening, others still closed unfortunately. Printers in smaller towns such as Ingham, they remain closed, with roads washed away and power remaining cut off. When the rain started teeming down on Friday, Stephen Lamont, owner of Townsville-based trade sign and display operation, Lamont Graphics, he took his team straight outside and dug a trench in front of the building to prevent any flooding, and actually that did the job. After 5 days of closure, Lamont is now back up and running. Ironically, the first job Lamont Graphics did was 100 core flukes for an energy company that wanted to nail them to power poles, advising the public of the latest floodwater and power situation. Cairns was not so badly affected. The major trade printer, CMYK Hub, remained open throughout the rain. Its manager, Tom Cleater, he saw the signs, the locals saw the signs, brought in a lot of extra stock in advance. Multinational Australian-owned printer QLM Label Makers Group has just held its global sales conference, hosted in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, at one of its operations, Hong Hoang Label Company, running over 4 days around Tet, the Vietnamese Chinese New Year. The theme was hitting top gear, don't stop us now, with the event focusing on people, processes and passion, as the company keeps to its goal to deliver label and packaging solutions across the Asia Pacific. Hoang Ha Label Co. opened its new 6,000 square metre manufacturing facility in Ho Chi Minh City some 15 months ago, in order, it said, to meet the increasingly diverse demands of the Vietnamese and broader Asia Pacific markets. QLM operates in Vietnam, Bangladesh, Cambodia and Malaysia, as well as Australia of course, and where it has production plants here in Brisbane, Sydney and Melbourne. The company was founded by Del and Dave Pugh in Brisbane back in 1973, underneath their house I believe. Among the new kit going in over the new year, infrastructure supply specialist Jaybro has installed a new EFI Pro 33R supplied by Curry Group for its significant banner mesh and outdoor print division. The new EFI Pro 33R LED UV printer that was released last year has a print width of 3.2 metres, or it can print on two 1.6 metre rolls across, printing up to 323 square metres an hour. The new year is seeing some significant anniversaries. The world's biggest offset press manufacturer, Heidelberg, will celebrate 175 years in business next month, and has a series of events planned throughout the year to mark the achievement. The company actually started as a bell foundry, but quickly morphed into a printing press manufacturer. It manufactured an incredible 165,000 original platen presses. That was over a 70-year period. Its GTO became the world's biggest selling offset press by a long distance. Bowden Print in South Australia, still on celebrations, is marking up 90 years in business this year and is still owned by the family of founder Frederick Bowden. Damien Birchall, he's been CEO for the past 12 years. The company was founded in 1935, and today the Adelaide-based operation runs offset, digital, wide format, promotional and variable data printing, and has a significant logistics business. It also operates an online ordering system. And Brisbane print identity Leo Zwart is in the running as the person serving the longest time in print. This year he racks up 57 continuous years in the industry, starting in 1968. Zwart is where he started his family business, then known as H&A Zwart, with an apprenticeship as a letterpress offset printer. And that was when the Beatles were top of the charts. He then took ownership of the company in 1980 and ran it until 2017, when he closed the business and sold the client list to Fazad Shabrok at Exact Print, where Zwart has worked ever since. There are plenty of industry events lining up for the next couple of months, in fact right through the first half of the year, but the VMA's Metrics Roadshow is running in the latter part of this month. The Women in Print breakfasts dates have been announced. The FESPA barbecues are on. The overseas the Hunkler Innovation Days high volume inline digital print and finishing show is the big one this month. As always, go to print21.com.au for all these dates and all these stories in depth. You'll find everything there on the industry's print news website. That's it for this week's issue of Print21. My name is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print21, signing off for another week.